Everyone, it's Tori from the KirkToriStory, and today is packing day. So I really honestly have to tell you, I hate packing, but Kirk and I will be going away again for the next few months, and we need to get all of our stuff into one suitcase each. How long are we going for, Kirk?
About 4 months, I think.
4 months. So with these 4 months, we'll be going from ship to ship. So we do cruise hopping. So we're not just packing once, we're packing probably 5 times for the ships. We've got what? How many hotels?
A lot of hotels. Probably we pack in every 2 weeks.
Probably every 2 weeks, yeah. So we have we have 5 ships, and I think we have 8 to 10 hotels and 3 flights. So we don't like to pack things over and over or carry too much with us. And because we're going for almost 4 months, it's kind of a difficult challenge to get everything that we need into 2 suitcases. And these aren't excessively large suitcases, they're just regular medium sized. And one of the problems is that 3 of the ships that we're booked on are classified as luxury or high-end cruises this time. So on it, we'll be expected to wear things like gowns. So like this gown, for example, it looks pretty simple, but there's a lot of fabric. So it takes up a lot of room in the suitcase. And I can't just bring 1 gown, I have to bring at least 2, and then a couple of nicer clothes that could pass as formal wear. But Kirk, he will need like his suit jacket here, he'll need his tux, and all of that takes room as well. On top of that, we also have to consider trying to pack all the other things that we need. So, for example, we are going to 14 countries that are in the Caribbean this time. And with that, we love snorkeling. So here we each have a pair of water shoes, which they're pretty bulky and heavy. Like they don't take up that much room. Like they do fold down very small, but still they take up room. And not to mention, we bring our own snorkeling equipment because for us, we snorkel so much, it just saves us a lot of money by bringing our own equipment. So on top of that, we also bring things like umbrellas, we bring our water bottle holder, we bring our own suntan lotion, and we've got different shoes for different occasions. So we do also work out in the gym. So we need gym shoes, we need gym clothing, we need sweatshirts. We also like to do a lot of walking. So we bring walking shoes, we bring things like dress shoes, like for everyday wear. Kirk's not wearing those are mine. Just something a little bit more sparkly for nighttime, regular casual shoes. Then we also have regular clothes that we're going to be wearing throughout the day on the ship. And keep in mind that when you're on a ship, that even though the weather could be really warm, it could be really windy. So I like to bring long sleeved shirts. I'm not bringing this one, but I like to bring little light long sleeved shirts so that it blocks the wind a bit. And I like to bring jackets, but also I like to have a little bit of variety. So I guess if I'm on 5 ships, for example, and they're all, let's say 20 days, that's 100 days, 5 times 20. Is that right, Kirk? But sounds right, yeah. So let's just say I'm going to be repeating everything twice. So ideally, how I'm going to break down my clothing is to pack for 10 days and just try not to think of it as 80 to 100 days of cruising. I have to put in my mind that I'm packing for 10 days, and then I'll be repeating and using the laundry facilities on each of these cruise ships. So I would say the majority of the cruise ships do have laundry. Some of them will have to pay for them. Others, I know, like on Cunard, see, I'm telling you right off the bat, the first one we're going on will be Cunard Queen Anne. And I know that they have laundry facilities where Kirk and I can do our own laundry. But for things like gowns, I would actually, if I had to have it laundered, I would probably send it and have it professionally done on the ship. And for the rest of it, a lot of these clothes you can repeat probably once, maybe twice without laundering it. And then you can launder it like maybe on the second or third ship, for example. So what I'd like to talk about today, on top of how I'm going to get all of this stuff into 2 suitcases, what I would like to tell you is that we're going to try something a little bit different on our channel over the next few months, where we're going to just share more of the day-to-day experiences with you. So it's almost like inviting you along on the cruise with us, because we do live on cruise ships. And I think it'd be a great idea to invite you where you can actually experience the feeling of being on a cruise ship yourself. So I think maybe one day we'll sit around for a coffee or sit around by the pool, or of course we'll go on excursions and you can hike or walk with us and just see what it's really like. And I also think, because we're so excited about being on 5 different ships, 5 brand new ships for us, that we're going to be really excited in sharing all of those experiences with you as well. But anyway, I hope I can get everything in here in the suitcases, and then we can show you what we end up packing, I guess, when we get to our first destination. Well, we did manage to get everything into 2 suitcases, remarkably. And I do have to say we have a carry-on here with extra luggage for our overnight when we're in New York. And just in case something happens to the luggage, we have some emergency things. And what I have in my hand here is a packing list. I always make one just while we're packing, just to make sure. So we've got our bathing suits, the gym shorts, we've got pajamas, we've got our snorkeling stuff, basically everything that's on the list. So I guess we'll see you on board. Thanks for watching.